How to stop micromanaging. Employees, please stop making your attorneys feel like a control freak. And attorneys, if you're sick of micromanaging, now is the time to stop tolerating it. In this week's open coaching hours, I had an attorney express, I hate feeling like I have to oversee every single solitary little detail. It's a huge drain on my time and it is impacting my productivity as a revenue generator. Yep, that's micromanaging. And let's be real, it's exhausting for the boss, case manager, team leader, and it's absolutely frustrating for you as a critical team member. But here's the kicker. It's really not just about control. It really boils down to trust. So how do you stop micromanaging and start leading with confidence so you can trust your team to have your back, have the workflow, have your clients back? So let's break it down. First, ask yourself, why am I micromanaging? Is it fear of mistakes, maybe lack of trust, nobody leaning on the CRM and updating notes, tasks, stages, workflows? Maybe it's because in your daily huddle, when your team reports on yesterday's news, as we teach, you are constantly asking, hey, what about X from yesterday? And you get the deer in the headlight look, or maybe you hear, oh yeah, I forgot that. Or maybe you believe no one can do it as well as you. Recognizing the root cause is the first step to get out of micromanaging and to begin to let go. Because micromanagement often happens when expectations aren't clear. Instead of hovering over every task, spend time upfront outlining goals, deadlines, and have the team repeat back to you what your expectations are, what they heard, how we manage tasks, how we update the CRM, where in the CRM we update it, how we move matters from stages or workflows. And then you step back, way back, and wait until tomorrow's daily huddle and have unwavering faith that they're going to show up. When you are clear on the standards for updates, a project management tool for all actions, next actions, and making certain everything has a follow-up and everybody is clear on how and where to update this in the CRM, which I like to refer to as Command Central, how to project manage, drive-by to-dos and tasks, which FYI, stop with communication ping pong and email and Slack channels and text and water cooler conversations with giving drive-by dictation. Trust doesn't mean set it and forget it. Honor the daily huddles with the team reporting in on yesterday's news and no longer tolerating constant interruptions or got a minute. This keeps everyone aligned without making your team feel like they're under a microscope. And this increases the attorney's confidence. Make sure every one of your daily huddles end with a debrief where each person is clarifying, verifying, and reporting what their hit list, what their top goals are for the day. And they are incredibly clear that they are coming back tomorrow to report on yesterday's news, in addition to declaring today's goals. Because here's the thing, micromanaging is not a leadership strategy. It's a limitation. Letting go not only empowers your team, but frees you up to focus on the big picture as a visionary. And trust me, your team will thrive when you trust them to deliver. And if they are not delivering, that is a bigger conversation about the process, the tech stack, the project management. Do they understand workflows and stages? Do they have the right Colby for the role? Do they get it, want it, have the capacity, the skill set for it? And getting incredibly crystal clear on it all. Getting out of the business of micromanagement starts and ends with the powerful questions, a debrief, and clarification on what we're doing, when we're doing it, how we're doing it, and where we're doing it. So my invitation is to you all, boss, leader, attorney, team member, make a list of all the things you feel you need to have that secret list for follow-up on. Because you don't trust or you're afraid others won't do it, didn't do it, and maybe we don't have the process for it. And this goes for the 2 o'clock in the morning, like, hey, did Susie blah, 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 add it to the list. And then my recommendation is take this glorious opportunity, schedule a process improvement meeting. And of course, as the owner, you're going to provide food on the house. And then treat it like a think tank, a brain dump, where we are going to list out all the things that we are holding on to and have the team present on how they run the day, where they believe currently in the process, to be able to give you the data, the information, next actions, what have you. Maybe we need to create a process. Maybe we need to revise the process for micromanagement breakthroughs. So if you want more leadership tips like this, hit like and follow for more ways to empower your team and grow your business, or simply reply with where you're stuck and where we can help you with getting unstuck.
I'm so tired of micromanaging. How do I train, manage, and lead? I can't find time to be visionary. Head down in